Dramatic scenes on a major Southern California highway recently. Flash flooding led to mudslides that partially buried hundreds of cars and trucks as hills beside the highway turned into a debris flow. Amazingly, no one was injured, but it was a scene that many are describing as something they have never seen before. Now, downpours are not uncommon in Southern California in October, but this particular setup was unusual. A low pressure system cut off from the jet stream moved unpredictably around the coast. Add to that, well above seasonal ocean temperatures that created a very humid air mass, fuel for those intense thunderstorms that led to the downpours. So the big question, was this connected to El Nino? California has been hoping for a record-strong El Nino this year. The warmer-than-normal ocean temps in the equatorial Pacific change weather patterns all over the world, and historically, strong El Ninos often bring rain to California, and they couldn't need it more as their historic drought continues. But typically, an El Nino event brings the heavy rain through the winter months, directing a lower jet stream towards the Cali coast, resulting in more atmospheric rivers, like the Pineapple Express setups we get in BC. Ironically, the U.S. Winter Outlook was released the same day as those mudslides, and it does show parts of drought-ridden California are likely to have an unusually wet winter. But here's the catch. Past El Nino events that have led to wetter than normal winters have also meant flash flooding because of the nature of these atmospheric river events that bring bursts of heavy rain all at once. And even then, it's not guaranteed to be enough to help Cali climb out of the drought. Most of the state's reservoirs are in Northern California, fed by spring runoff from the Sierra Nevada snowpack, the same snowpack that completely disappeared for the first time in 500 years. If the heavy rain misses the north, water shortages could continue. And El Nino isn't the only factor. There have already been warmer than normal temperatures off the coast of California, aka the blob. That added factor may change the usual impact of El Nino on the Cali coast in ways we don't know yet, even if this is lining up to be the strongest El Nino. Basically, we're in uncharted territory. But if what we saw last week in Cali is an indicator of the kind of season ahead, there may be two sides to the coin. Rain may come in exchange for life-threatening flood situations. Either way, the next 3 months will be crucial in deciding the fate of the state this year, so stay tuned. And now, you're Science Smart. If you've got a science question on your mind, send me a tweet, and I'll try to get it answered.